Like, share, subscribe.
Imagine that the Arab and Muslim lands remained a single country ruled by one man, not fragmented into small, boring states ruled by stupid clowns and lunatic criminals. In this scenario, this united country will participated in World War II. Here, we will review its various units, inspired by the GLA. Anti-aircraft vehicle. Light tank. Medium tank. Here we see the steampunk version. Heavy tank. Rocket buggies. MLRS. Rocket trucks. Self-propelled artillery. Ballistic missile. Chemical weapons. The steampunk version. Bomber. Demo trucks. Fire support tanks. The Arabs seize some enemy tanks, paint them, and decorate them with their own motifs. Usually, Arab fighters arm civilian vehicles with heavy weapons as an improvised solution to increase firepower and compensate for the lack of heavy weapons against the enemy. Here we see the World War II version. Future Wars version. Jeep armed with recoilless rifle. World War II version. Steampunk version. Pickup truck armed with anti-air machine gun. World War II version. 17th century version. Trucks with artillery piece, at guns, or a guns. Warhammer 40K version. With Arabic touch. As World War II progressed, armies began deploying heavy tanks with guns larger calibers like 88mm, such as the Tiger, KV-1, KV-2, and IS tanks, in an attempt to win the armored battle. Arabs would attempt to develop heavy tanks that would outperform these tanks, as we see in the following models. Steampunk version. This is a collection of walkers inspired by the World War II era. If the game contains science fiction vehicles, here are some Arab vehicles. Technicals for desert warfare, hit and run tactics. Steampunk version. Mortar truck. Anti-tank walker, armed with a high-caliber at-gun. Walker with ballistic missile. Future version. Medieval version. RPG runner, speedy light walker with anti-tank capabilities. Ostrich walker, speedy light walker with anti-personnel capabilities. Anti-air walker. Infantry units. These designs are from Hero Forge inspired by GLA soldiers. Sniper unit. This is an Arab sniper rifle. This is RPG trooper unit. As we notice, he carries modern rocket launchers, so we rewind it to World War II era. This is another anti-armor soldier. Future versions. This soldier is on a motorcycle, a fast unit that fits with the Arabs' favorite hit-and-run tactic. Here we see it during World War II. We go back in time to World War I, when bicycles were a common thing. We go back to the 18th century, so we find him riding a camel and carrying a muzzle-loading musket. This is a cavalry unit. The original design featured a dog's head, so I hand-drawn it again. A soldier armed with an automatic rifle. Bolt-action rifle. 17th century version. Bronze Age version. one of the volunteers. This is another soldier armed with an assault rifle. Future versions. Armed with an SMG. Elite soldier armed with an assault rifle and wearing armor. Commando unit. The general. Angry mob. Arab people reject the occupation, so the Arab forces are capable of recruiting many of those who carry whatever weapons they possess to defend their homelands. Here we see a young man carrying a Molotov cocktail and a pistol. A woman throwing a Molotov cocktail. A man armed with an assault rifle. Another with a bolt-action rifle. And a flintlock musket. We'll transform ancient Arab fighters into World War II soldiers. This is in the modern era. And this is in the future. These are soldiers with a rocket launch pad. Here we go back in time to the Napoleonic Wars. And here to the Viking era. We move on to the superweapons, a storm of ballistic missiles. Here we go back in time to the Napoleonic Wars. These are some Arab weapons. Pistol. Submachine guns. Light machine gun. Anti-tank rifle. Bazooka. This is a multiple rockets launcher. In the future. This is a field gun. In the modern era. In the future. Light tanks. In the modern era. In the future. This is a heavy turret gun. Warhammer 40K. Ballistic missile. Heavy tank with flamethrower. Light tanks with flamethrowers. Multi-turret tank. SPG truck. Flamethrower soldiers. Warhammer 40K version. Other tank designs.
Like, share, subscribe.